I'm jealous because people are telling me that you're number one over me. That's it. I'm not jealous about
personal. That's how personal.
It is.
That's how personal.
It is. So when people in this area in private,
like
if there's any independent podcasters out there, I take it personal. I'm better than you niggas. I promise you, I'm better than all you podcast niggas out there that's not Joe Budden. That's my phone, look. Leave home garage. Yo, I told you to stop calling this fucking phone number. Make it Mike, get the levels. Mike, check 1, 2. What is this? The Dricanhippie Show, back to business. Peace, YouTube. Y'all see what the fuck going on. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Don Core, man. I'm back in the spot, making it hot. You know how I do.
My boy back in the towns using some Diddy balls. Nigga sound back in the spot, making it hot.
Diddy.
Can't stop, won't stop. You heard? CIA, DEA, FBI, Diddy and 7?
No Diddy. Diddy and 7.
That nigga about to walk. They just dropped 3 of the charges.
That's not good news though.
I know, because they focusing on the other ones. But the other ones only carry a maximum of 10.
But the thing is, this nigga, they throwing out what's gonna be the most easy for a mistrial or
the racketeering and all that.
Me and my girl was having this conversation and I was like, yo, they basically it's the fact, you know, it's a 98 conviction, 98%.
Making sure that they got their shit.
They couldn't get what they wanted, but they're gonna take what they can.
They're gonna take what they got. You know, that's all it is. But yeah, I'm back, man. I'm in the town for the moment for a few more hours.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's up, Dog Corbin? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all been hearing him over the phone, but we live today, baby.
No jail interview today.
Word.
No jail calls.
And the highest hippie in the world, Dricanhippie, of course, and this should be episode 394, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying?
Almost made it to 400.
Closer to 400. You know what I mean? If the other two would have been showing up, this would have been 400. I promise you that. But, you know what I mean?
Say it on me?
Yeah, the other two, man. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy ass niggas, man.
400, man, or at least
the other guys.
You know? Shout out to Chun Chun, shout out to Spliff, my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But we got the Dawn in the building. We got some distinguished gentlemen in the building, man. Y'all heard the voices, man, while we was talking right there. I got
RSF, big RSF in the building.
Of course, that I will call him this in our personal lives. We got P Easy in the building. I always call myself Press, you know what I'm saying? My son been in the hibernation chamber for a while, you know what I'm saying? My son Emmanuel, Manny, you know what I'm saying? My man Manny in the building. Y'all know what time it is with that, man. And we here, baby. We back, man. It feels so good. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us, baby.
Shout out to Jimmy, too.
Jimmy, that tea is fire, my boy. That tea is fire. What's good though, Cole? What's good, my guy? How you been? How's everything? How's down south treating you?
Down south treating me well, man. Mentally, physically, and financially. All the leads is treating me good.
You know what I'm saying?
What's that right there?
What's this?
But other than that, everything is good, man.
You know what? Rest in peace, Royal.
Royal?
That's shorty he used to mess with, the Spanish joint.
The young joint?
Yeah. That's her.
Get out of here.
That's that same girl, yeah. Oh. Remember she had broke her foot a couple summers ago and shit like that? Well, I remember because I live here. Yeah, but that's her. Rest in peace to Rory, man. That was that guy right there, man.
Shout out to Rose, man.
Shout out to Rose. That's my nigga right there.
Everything is, everything good, man. I'm down there chilling, getting comfortable.
That's good. That's
making
good.
it home, man. But I be missing my guys more than I don't really miss home too much besides eating, which I can't stop doing in the past few days. But I just miss
what you had first when you touched down?
When I that night.
Say I had to get some New York delicacies. You know what I'm saying?
What Charles Barkley was saying? I gotta go to New York and get some street meat. Pause.
I ain't get a sandwich.
Charles Barkley, right?
See, when I came in that night, it was late, so a lot of shit was closed.
So let's say the pizza.
Pizza was first.
The first third.
Pizza was first.
Nigga
Two
had to
slices,
get
two
the
plain
slice.
slices that I shout to Kosciuszko, the brick oven.
Oh, fire. They fire. They fire. I haven't had pizza in a couple years, man.
It feels good when you've been gone for over 12 months and you walk around.
You see me press charm.
Yeah.
Sex symbol out here, you know what I'm saying?
You walk around in some of these establishments that you've been like frequenting for most of your life, and they remember you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big smiles, you know what I'm saying? So everywhere I've been going, I've been getting along.
Absence make the heart go fond, you know what I'm saying?
Smile every time you
See our faces.
Especially with somebody like Cole, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in this room know, like, yeah, I walked outside with this nigga. He make everybody feel comfortable. He make sure everybody get a dap or whatever the case is. So
Yes,
people
sir.
remember shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
coming
right.
back and seeing people, I bet they did that shit when you hit the barbershop.
The barbershop was it. Felt like the movie scene.
Like,
Oh, shit, no,
it's going to get down.
I'm here, y'all.
It's going to get there.
I changed it to Amistad. I changed the name. I'm a little moose.
That's one thing I miss too. I'll say that.
I'm a little more sophisticated these days.
Barbershop conversations, man. It was missed when I was in there. I was like, damn, I missed this right here. You know, but,
Yes.
you know, shout out to my guys, man. Shout out to Roy, Bino, Rob, Nah. You know what I'm saying? My guys over there.
I'm trying to do that documentary too. I'm trying to do the New York City barbershop documentary. Trying to do that too.
Don't say that too loud, but somebody still got
You know, niggas can steal my
Barbershop
ideas. They don't
is-
do it like Dricanhippie though. Yeah, shit.
Barbershop that save lives, man.
Cause I'm about to do Ralph Madison doc.
I told him I'm
About to be
trying to do the movie, man.
Yeah, we gonna do the doc, then we gonna do the movie.
I ran some fire shit by Easy the other day. He was fucking with it. It's going 2 movies already.
We all gotta sit. Yeah, I got something. I got like 2. I got a web series and like a mini movie written. So I gotta start working on it. But again, it's just working with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Cause if I need a scene at 6 a.m. and I can't hit my actor up, I don't want to work with you. I need that sunlight at that time. You know what I'm saying, Press? And if it start raining, you can't be mad that your weave getting wet, cause that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and then people, I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but I'm getting where I want to go.
What you gonna do it though?
The steps is going. So I get to see people,
Yeah.
and people want to get paid. Sometimes
Wait, hold on. You surprised? You said that like.
it's surprising. Yeah, it is.
Why? Before you keep going, why?
Cause I guess
you
of
have a passion.
I guess because of the proof of concept of what I grew up around. So we chased our passion, and literally until the wheels fall off, and kept skirting and making fucking sparks.
Facts.
So the new people that come around me, you seeing my work ethic, but you want to get paid, nigga. I'm not getting paid. I've been doing this for 8 years, bro. I'm still not worried about getting paid.
I feel you.
You understand what I'm saying? But people want to get paid. So when they run into a 9 to 5, that passion goes into that.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't work like that for me. I get fired from every job that I ever go to, because if you trying to hold me back from something else,
Fired or
walk away, quit, whatever, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Let niggas know what you do
Yeah,
for this shit,
that's
nigga.
what I do, you know what I'm saying?
For making yourself sound like a victim now.
Yeah, that's what I do for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it's getting to a point where I fuck with certain niggas like Sparrow. Shout out to Sparrow. That he fuck with certain publicists that get him interviews with a Zeddy Will or certain shit that y'all been seeing me with Rollo. You know what I'm saying? And he throws the link to me.
Shout out to my fucking brother, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting to a point where I'ma see that. What y'all want, I'ma see that eventually.
And then they gonna want it more from you, though.
Then they gonna want it more.
But what I always tell you about.
But now you on the 9 to 5.
What I always told you about, like, people's expectations on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what they expect from themselves. You could want to get paid. All that is cool and dandy. But why? Then
what you doing? What you doing for that? Yeah.
You niggas can want. You can want it all you want. That's great. Do you deserve it? Why?
You deserve it. You put it up.
Show me why, and then we could get to that. If not,
like that shit I put up here. Like that shit I put up today. Your problem is you start something, you stop it. You start something, you quit. You feel good, you do it. You feel bad, you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it, bro. Discipline, bro. Yesterday was one of them days when I woke up at 4 in the morning. I was like, I'm going back to sleep. I don't even want to do this. But then that discipline kicks in. That Mike Tyson said, discipline is doing shit that you don't want to do. Perfect. Especially that day that you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
because when you finish doing the shit, you're gonna be like, damn.
You feel that sense of that other achievement that you felt every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I just told Manny. Manny was like, "Oh, you preparing yourself for something?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to run a 5K. I'm trying to run a 5K on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can have a little medal, just to feel accomplished for myself."
Where
you know
you doing that at?
I'm gonna figure out which one of these. You know, New York, they always got some type of run going on. So
you gonna do the New York City Marathon?
Hell no, that's like 20K or some shit like that. I'm doing like a nice little 5K
yeah, but why
run.
do that to yourself? Why not say one day I'm gonna be in the New York City Marathon?
Oh, I'm training for that for next year.
Okay.
I want to do it next year or in the next 2 years.
This year, nigga. If you try to do that shit this year, you're gonna die.
Nah, yeah. This summer I might just do the Prospect Park joint and just run around. You run around it 7 times.
They do be doing that, and niggas be in there.
Yeah, you run around it. I think seven times or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's fire.
So I'm trying to do something like that.
I like that for you.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's my thing too.
I like looking at my Instagram and seeing the little red bubble with Dricanhippie, and I know when I click it, this nigga running somewhere. That shit, I be in bed like, look at this nigga. How long ago was this? 20 minutes.
6 a.m.
That nigga outside running. Let me do 10 push-ups now.
Word up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I finish the one lap. When I get to the big stairs, I do the I do a 60 to 90 second plank.
Would you be right
Fort
there?
Greene Park, yeah.
All right. I mean, you know.
I ain't famous yet.
I mean, you never know, nigga. You don't know
I ain't got no beef.
Listen, you don't know who watch you. You don't know when shorty watch you. Like, oh, he be there. Now you seeing a bitch in the trees all the time. You thinking she just watching
I had to run downtown.
She watching you.
I had to run downtown to get a call for the camera this morning. It's like 10 a.m. So I'm by the park.
Yes, sir.
See a bad dog skin joint jogging. I'm like, damn, I gotta switch my time. I don't see it's ghost town when I'm outside. I need to come outside at 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Now you on bullshit.
Now it's different distractions. Because I ain't got the hoodie on, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep the hoodie on some racehorse shit. Keep blinders, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see nothing.
I saw her.
You on
Damn,
downtown.
she bad.
Like, look at that. What time?
But yeah, y'all niggas know I got an addictive personality, man. Me and Cole started this shit in 2018. It's 2025. We almost 10 years into this bitch, bro. So, you know what I mean? I'm starting to see the fruits of the labor, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I don't play pause. I'm from Chicago.
You got a pause on?
Think about it for us, first.
You thinking about looms, bro. That's the pause.
Fruit of the looms. I'm trying to get the fruit of the
I don't want no fruits.
Nah, I got some mangoes and grapes in the fridge, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some red grapes, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Green apples, you know what I'm saying? Switch that. That's my chips. My green apples is my chips. My grapes is my candy. You know what I'm saying? My mango is this.
That's my next thing.
That's how I look at it now. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat none of that stuff no more.
Right now, since I work late, see, I'm still
power to you, my nigga.
I'm still a candy man. I'm still a candy man, but I'm trying to knock that off.
Don't say that one. Don't say that third time.
What, the candy man?
Nigga said it 3 times. Rest in peace.
First of all,
that's the only movie that scared me when I was younger.
Son died. What y'all worried about?
Yeah, he died.
Now he a real ghost, nigga.
Now the nigga really coming out.
Really popping out. But yeah, I'm trying to get that because I work at night, so I'm trying to get it. To
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause you be wanting a snack at 2, 3 in the morning. It's like, nigga, I'm working. You working though, so it's like your body is still metabolized. That's a nice word, metabolizing. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm trying to get it to where I'm eating fruit at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
the best
I'm
way.
I'm gonna get there. That ain't not.
Yeah, I gotta start exploring more with the fruits. I don't really like watermelons.
What
I don't
fruit you
like,
fuck with? What you fuck with?
mangoes, green apples, red and green grapes, peaches sometimes,
Oh, you fuck with the fuzz?
plums sometimes.
Fuck with the fuzz.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Oranges, of course. You know what I mean?
Tangerines?
Kiwis are fire.
I don't like tangerines. Yeah, I don't like kiwis too much. I tasted it before. I don't like it too much. Bananas, I like bananas, but I don't eat bananas too much. Like, I gotta be in the.
I can't get.
You gotta be in the mood for some bananas?
I gotta be in the mood for some bananas. I gotta be in the mood for some bananas. Pause. I'll say pause
I
for
never
that.
fuck with bananas. So.
Yeah, I can't really fuck with them though. Like, I just I don't know, bro. It's not the joke that we making. It's just they don't taste
The texture.
the same every
texture,
time.
I don't.
It's not consistent for me.
I like sweet fruit.
But I mean, fruits are like that, yeah.
I don't like the dry fruits, so I'm not a fan of peaches.
I'm starting to like
eat-
berries now,
I
but
eat sweet peaches.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, berries are good. Blueberries are fire.
I'm getting there. And
Blueberries are fire. Trust me. Get you some blueberries.
I gotta get there. I gotta
Especially
get
when they not soft. You get you some
Yeah.
crunchy ones.
there. Yeah.
See, I ain't used the other word.
You can put it in the freezer too. Josh will put his fruits in the freezer. Yeah. I don't eat no fried foods. Everything is grilled. I don't eat no carbs too much. I might eat some rice here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I cut pork out. I ain't eat.
I don't
pork.
eat no red meat. I stopped eating red meat.
I wasn't eating red meat until like March. Then I got tired of using turkey.
Yeah. I have a burger. I have a burger once a month.
Yo, bro, listen, bro. Turkey meat for spaghetti is not.
Oh nah, it's not it.
It's not it, bro. I don't care.
Nah,
how
you could
healthy I'm
use
trying to be, bro.
beef when you could use the red meat. Whatever.
I'm calling it beef too, nigga.
Yeah,
Pause.
you could use that.
With the spaghetti.
Yeah,
So if I
yeah.
did that, you gonna make a plate?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
just
eat that.
saying,
Yeah.
You gonna
Yeah.
because it's spaghetti, right? Like, what the
Especially if
fuck?
it's like
Alright.
the meat, you gotta have it like 10% lean.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm
70%.
trying to do that though. I'm trying to do that, but I'm not doing the turkey, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not going all the way because that shit is horrible.
And then like exercising and you know just walking around, bro. To be honest, just walking around. That's the best exercise in the world is walking. Yeah, that's a fact, man.
I've been struggling with that because I'm down there, but I still push myself. I'll walk to the barber shop and some shit. You know what I mean? It's a little 20-minute walk. But
Yeah, you got dirt roads or y'all got streets?
nigga, I'm in country, bro.
You got the dirt roads. You out there with
Ain't no sidewalks where I'm
with
at.
the hay.
Ain't no sidewalks where I'm at, nigga. No sidewalks. Anywhere. Like nowhere. There's no sidewalks anywhere where I'm at.
Fuck it.
Right?
At least it's peaceful.
It's extremely peaceful. It's
You
beautiful
don't
too.
hear the ruckus out the window.
Oh, you can hear the ruckus because it's so peaceful. So when niggas start shooting and shit, you hear the shots. Niggas still, I mean, ain't nothing but guns around.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but guns around, man.
So-
But it's cool. I like it. It's extremely peaceful.
Where you want to start, man?
People don't bother me. Wherever you want, man. I'm here for it. Pause?
I'm trying to think. Nah. We here. Trying to think if I'm trying to start serious or let's start a little serious. Let's just give some prayers to Rex.
T-Rex?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know y'all saw what happened in
Yeah, I
that
was
battle
watching it
against
live.
Geechee.
That
That was a seizure?
they said heat stroke. It was a seizure.
It looked like a seizure because I remember Auntie coming out the church.
Oh yeah.
So they came out of church. That's when I was like, damn, God, she just praying to you, my boy.
But remember also that was summertime. It was hot as shit too.
That could be the heat stroke too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But she almost swallowed her tongue, so.
It was a secret.
But yeah, prayers to him. That shit was a scary sight, man. When I saw that shit, I was like, Jesus.
Battle rap, from being around it for 10 years or some shit, being involved in it for that long. For like I'm saying, I've been around it for 10 years. T-Rex is a legend. He's been around this shit, 30, if that.
Yeah, we've been watching that nigga. Early 2000s.
We're getting up in age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been in that situation before. I've fainted at events. I fainted before at events. Manny has fainted at an event before.
I've been around you when you fainted, nigga.
Yeah, it gets real hot sometimes, man. And those events, it's smoke. It's cluttered. Even in its AC, it's not. It's a
tight space, and maybe having a lot of people.
Enough.
Yeah.
So I felt like that sometimes, and been able to go outside and shake it off, and nobody know. And it's sometimes where it's just gotten too crazy, and nigga pass out. I ain't never had no seizures. Man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't want to speak to what that could be or what it is. Out of respect for him, but what I'm gonna say is these league owners, promoters, or whoever is in charge of these events have to start paying attention to the climate, the environment that you putting these performers in. Easy has performed before in front of these lights, and he could protest how hot it is with just being there, being right there, just from the lights being on you. It was a heat wave last week.
I'm hot with this light on.
That's what I'm saying. It was a heat wave last week, a heat advisory. And then you putting thousands of people in the building. You got the AC running, but it's working double time because of what's going, what the temperature outside and what they trying to, beat on the inside with all the people and body heat and all that shit. So, you just gotta do a better job with that. I would say, like, if you are gonna do the event in a heat advisory when it's 100+ degrees or feel like 100+ degrees of excess of that, clear the fucking stage.
Not just clear the stage, but you also gotta keep in mind these events, them niggas it's never respected to the time that they supposed to be having. So if they say it starts at 3, shit really don't be getting underway till like 7.
Yeah.
You sitting there for 7 hours getting high.
You getting high, you getting drunk,
and it ain't enough.
Showing up.
Not to say it like this. Not how it's gonna sound. It ain't enough positive vendors like water, food. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you need.
There's alcohol and weed vendors. Yeah, cool. But we need something that's gonna purify you. You know what I'm saying? When at that halfway mark, and like you're saying, the shit ain't even starting. It's the halfway mark.
and that's a lot of the problem. Like what Core is saying. There's a lot of people. It's not enough air circulating, and you got to think about how long niggas is in
You got to deal with air quality. You sitting in there and there's mass smoking in here.
And then sometimes
and niggas stink.
And then sometimes niggas stink. And on top of that, sometimes these venues tell them, they don't want people going in and out. So you can't even leave the venue. Now you stuck inside, but they don't have no outside, section in a venue. So you just in there dying, literally.
You know what's funny?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we've never seen anything like that happen with somebody battling on stage.
Yeah, that event.
We seen them throw up.
Oh yeah.
We seen them.
Yeah, that could be.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, that could be heat,
the nausea from the
not
lights,
eating,
dehydration, and now you throwing up.
And on top of being anxious for what you doing, you battling somebody and all this extra shit, so prayers to him, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all heard any update? He good?
Yeah, they said he was good. They said he was good. They were saying he was good that night. We took him to the hospital. But I'm not too sure. I'm not personally involved in his business, but they said he was all right. So that was what was reported, and that's that, man. That health comes first. A lot of people's worried about his next battles because he actually supposed to be battling Steams next. I see they switched that battle to Steams and Geechee, and he shouldn't be worried about doing no battles right now. Nobody should be worried about him doing any battles. He should worry about resting and just making sure that he's good. You know what I mean? So that's scary, man. I was watching that shit live.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That shit is scary, bro.
That shit was live, man.
That shit was all over the fucking the social media.
And shout out to Juju, you know, for being there. She's a manager and a fan of URL. Always been a fan of URL. Always been on them stages, and she's actually a nurse as well. We know her personally, but it was just crazy. She's always been standing there, and the time when they needed her most, she was right there.
That's what's up.
And jumped into action. So shout out to Drew because she might have saved his life.
Yeah. Was that the person saying turn the boy
Yes,
side,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I heard a female voice saying.
Yeah, that was Juju. Yeah, so shout out to Drew, man. That's dope. And then people be like they don't believe in higher power or the Lord or some shit, man. Some shit. Everything don't just happen for a reason, but some things do happen for a reason. And that was perfect. Perfect situation.
Yeah, it's always a higher power, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting more into that part too, you know what I'm saying? More spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think you the biggest shit on this planet, you bugging the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, praise to him and his family, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hope he doing good, man. Yeah, do you want to get into that Diddy talk real quick? The Puff trial? They did their closing statements.
Just my closing verse.
So by the time this episode is out, they should have
What?
a verdict, right?
It's the weekend.
Well, today, this will be out like Monday, Tuesday, so
Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying. Maybe.
maybe have a verdict.
Maybe they might have a verdict.
So, you know, we was talking off
The
camera.
judge was pushing for July 4th.
Yeah.
That's next week, so next Friday.
So the recent news is that they dropped a couple of the charges, which was like the RICO
Now,
charge.
is that true? Because even when they reported it a few days ago, they were saying that wasn't true. So,
Let me get it for you. I got you.
who reported that?
I mean, everybody reporting it. You know what I'm saying? So, Diddy prosecutors in Diddy's case have dropped charges of attempted kidnapping, attempted arson, and aiding sex trafficking.
They said Kid Cudi was on the stand for no reason.
Yeah. The Punisher was on the stand for no reason.
Why?
They're not charging no sex.
They not charging him with none of that sex stuff, man.
But it was the arson thing while Cudi was up.
Well, yeah,
They was trying to, I think, tie Puff to directly doing it himself.
and attempted kidnapping on who?
Cassie. But wait,
They dropped these charges.
you said the Punisher testimony didn't mean anything because of the sex trafficking?
Yeah, because
That's why his whole testimony was just about the sex trafficking charge?
Yeah.
It wasn't about who was setting up those free corps as well?
Even if so, that's not a crime.
No, but the whole shit was that's what people was paying attention to instead of what they were trying to get him guilty of. And that's as far as using the company money.
That's racketeering.
It's racketeering.
That's where the racketeering charge comes from.
So that's what I'm saying. Was his testimony just focused on the sex trafficking charge, or was it also
The guy, I believe it was just on the sex shit.
He didn't speak to who was setting up the free course or not, right? Because it went through Cassie.
It went through Cassie.
Okay,
so
cool.
that was why she was the first opening
I
statement
can't remember.
to
There's so
like
much shit that happened.
to like lead everything off
Right,
to
right.
open everything from her. You know what I'm saying, Paul?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then they went down the line with they had a lady that she was going by the moniker of Jane. She was like
Talking
she
about
had,
50 baby mother. We not doing that.
not
You
only
do that
her, it
all
was
you
two
want.
of them. It was two of them that went by James.
Which one you talking about? You
I'm
talking about 50
the other
baby
one,
mother
the
or the
other
other
one.
one?
But 50 baby moms was in it too. She was getting the freak offs too. 50
Yeah,
baby moms
that's
is
the
in
one
it too.
that's still getting her rent paid.
Nah, that's the.
No, that's the other one that I'm talking
No,
about.
No, 50 baby mom is the one getting her rent paid.
Oh, okay, okay.
Was number 2.
Okay, so then I'm mixing the both because I am talking about that. Like you on the stand going against
That's
him,
what I said. That's
and
what
he's
you
still
talking
paying
about.
shit off. Yeah,
That's 50
So that's
baby
50
mama.
baby mom. Yeah,
Yes,
shit
sir.
is crazy. So,
Because it was ladies on the
but that's why I said that shit, bro. Like DEA, CI, FBI, Diddy is 7. Because if he only get 10 years and time served, he home in 4.
Wow.
Cause they not gonna let him do that whole 10, bro.
But what time served? He ain't been in there.
He been in there for like 2 years.
But you tripping? No, he has. He got locked up in September.
That's the feds. You got to do at least 85.
Bro, he got locked up in
All
September.
right, so that's 6 years though, right?
Yeah, at least.
At least 6 years, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget though.
That's not a win for him.
Nigga,
Off of the scope that we looking at from hindsight, what it was.
Less than life in 20 years is a win. They offer him 15, they said. So if
And
he
we don't
ain't
know
taking-
nothing about like, do he keep his assets and his money and
He
shit
might
like
be.
that?
He fuck around and beat the case. We don't know. They're just talking about jail because the nigga got locked up and is on trial. But he fuck around and beat the case.
That's crazy.
And if he beat the case and Diddy back outside,
Demon home. Demon home. Diddy come home? Nah, but
everybody just speaking like
everybody that was talking
they
crazy
already
on him,
said
right?
He guilty. He fuck around. It still might be a mistrial, or they might find him innocent. And if that happens, and he back outside, shit could get crazy. With Diddy back out on the loose, able to talk, everybody that turned their back on him,
I thought I told you that we won't stop.
niggas that been laughing and joking, he might start his own podcast.
Diddy or Diddy podcast started P. Diddy.
I mean, I'm rooting for him, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm rooting for him. Beat the case.
I ain't rooting for him, but
You telling me this is the one Roy used to talk to?
No, that's not the same one.
Oh. There's some light, bright ass motherfuckers out here, man. I tell you, that's a white woman, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
What is happening in Marcy Projects?
I could tell you. Not on camera though.
Niggas
Not
out
on
here
camera.
mixed breeding, integrating, and
Getting it lit. nigga.
getting sexual with these. She was alright. She was just walking like, you know what? Never mind.
This my city. This my town.
She had Chinese slippers on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, we gonna see what happens. But yeah, like I'll say, I'm not rooting per se for him, but
Why not though? Why you not rooting for him? Why you can't root for him? What? Cause society say don't.
Maybe just how I feel right now. You know what
What
I'm
I'm asking you now.
I don't know. It's maybe
Why?
just
Cause he
that's
beat up
just
Cassie. Why? Cause he has.
I don't know.
'cause he
Now I'm
has
judging. Now I'm
he has
judging you.
semen rubbed on
Now I'm
his chest.
judging you personally because they put your personal shit out there. Like that's probably
That's what I'm
what
saying.
it
Cause
is.
he put
You know what I'm saying?
semen on his chest.
He said,
So you're not wrong for
Press,
the
he
nigga.
said.
Why you kink shaming that man? When you was calling him an
Because I
icon.
got a couple kids that I don't want niggas to know about.
When you was calling him an icon and all that shit, he was getting semen rubbed on his chest by his
I used to
shorty.
be on the block like, yo, I want to be like Diddy, y'all. Niggas is like, all right.
That's all I'm saying. I shouldn't have known none of that. I don't
Nigga, I
fuck
just-
with him because of who he fucking. This why I be talking about when niggas be like, yo, that nigga get money. That nigga look at the nigga car. That you on that nigga dick for the reasons that females.
But I
get
know
on
that's
nigga
why.
dick.
But I know that's why you asking me that, cause some of my female friends will see this and be like, "Nigga, why you don't just say what you be saying? Like you be caping for him when you know what I'm saying?
Say
Like,
it, nigga.
You know what I mean? So it's not that. It's just like to be honest, almost a month of this shit, I could care less.
Yo, I listen to R. Kelly, man. The nigga catalog is immaculate. I don't give a fuck about what he did in his personal life. He could fucking
I had to
eat
post
shit.
that shit on my story. Do I gotta
He can
erase
eat
all
shit.
this bad boy music? Cause
Who?
it's a couple classics.
Who?
I was asking. Do I gotta erase
Fuck
some of
outta
this bad
here.
boy shit?
I'm not
Cause
doing
there's some
that.
classics
No.
on it.
Nope.
Take that.
Nope. I don't gotta do none of the ad-libs.
Yeah, they call me Diddy. I run this city. Cop, the ain't fans to
Come get me. I'm rapping that.
Ooh.
Come on.
Niggas done did worse.
I'm saying, I fuck with the music. I don't care what nobody talking about. Fuck it, nigga. You know,
I mean, there
you
is.
know niggas on cocaine and shit making
It
that.
is. What was his name? The movie director, something Allen. He groomed his stepdaughter, the Chinese girl, Woody Allen, right?
Woody Allen. Hey,
He groomed her and then he married her.
That was his stepdaughter.
And he a fucking white icon, white great.
Yeah. I'm saying it.
So now I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that.
But yeah, because we see the shit going on with Tyler Perry right now with the dude trying to sue him.
Wait now.
It's just, but that's just like a white bitch trying to
No,
sue a black
you
nigga, man. It's the
fucking
same
wait
thing.
now. You wait.
Zesty vibes.
You wait. I ain't behind none of that. Pause.
You think Tyler Perry did something wrong?
Yep.
Why?
'Cause
You know
I
the
seen-
story?
I seen the text. I seen it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he did a lot of things wrong.
Talk to me. I think they both was leading each other on.
You're Tyler Perry.
Son, that nigga came out of nowhere. The dude just got picked up at a show, at a party, and then he got thrown onto a show. Like, you know Tyler Perry was trying
To get the buns.
Easy. You seen the text?
Yeah, bro. He was trying to get the buns,
Yeah,
and
that
son
was
was trying to get the money. And nobody got nothing.
He knew.
And now we here. That's the problem.
Wait, you think that nigga ain't get the buns?
And even so, that's why we here. Because I got the buns, and you ain't get the money. That's like you talking to the fine shit, and both of y'all got y'all myself. You like, I'ma hit it, and she like, I'ma get 10 stacks from this nigga. And you so happen to hit it first
But I
before
know-
10 stacks
but I
come out,
know-
and you just
But
fell
I know.
back.
But I know she wanted 10 stacks if I hit it.
Yeah, and now,
I
right,
still
we gotta
hit it.
add this. We
And I
gotta
still
add
hit
this.
it.
We gotta add this because this is a part of it, right? She wanna be a co-host on the pod.
Right, and I still.
She wanna be a part of the show, right?
I know all this before I stick dick in her.
Yeah, right?
Right,
We both using each other still.
and then I still stick dick in her,
And keep your 10 G's.
and don't put her on the
Yep.
call.
And now you trying to put me on blast. You don't get no
This
podcast.
is the thing, though. Let's just say.
And he had that nigga. He gave that nigga a gig, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Let's say Tyler did.
He gave that nigga a gig.
He put that nigga on a show.
But you need a light?
Yeah.
He got his name up off that show. He even set up a whole new show for that nigga.
So I put
it's
money.
not
I
like-
still put money in your pocket.
So it's not like saying it's a chick trying to get 10 G's and then she didn't get it because son got the gig.
Alright,
And
we
he got
still
the-
gave her her podcast. We still gave her a podcast.
You
And
gave
you
her the
getting
pod.
money.
Nah,
And you
ain't
still
getting
wanna
money.
do a nigga
Nah,
wrong.
you're not getting money. You're not getting money. You're not getting
Yeah,
money.
you're not getting money because you got emotional. And you started putting shit on blast. Now,
because I gave you the pod, but you want the bread. I know you want the bread too.
on,
I'm
bro.
not giving you the bread, and she's.
It's the same thing in that world, Cole.
And she's still eating dick. Now,
it's the same.
wait,
Exactly.
But this goes back to what you asked me initially. You asked me, is Tyler Perry doing something wrong? If I'm doing that,
Yeah, you consciously, you still know that you're doing something wrong as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's grandma.
I ain't been that's grandma.
Yeah, that's a different one though. Grandma that we used to talk about don't be around no more. I think she moved.
Nah,
Nah, I think she moved. Don't put that on her.
she might have died.
She was a little older.
Yeah, I'm wrong though, right? If I do that,
Yeah.
so that nigga's wrong.
He wrong too, but but y'all both wrong. The female wrong and you wrong.
Nah, alright, boom. Cause now I'm up now, right? I'm up.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it like the person that's doing that is wrong because they gonna do what they do. It's on the person that's up to be. What the fuck we looking at?
He looking at the board.
Oh,
And he thinking.
Some mosquitoes and some
He
shit
doing
up
the
there.
thinking man.
Yeah, if I'm up, right? If I'm if I'm up 10 mil, right, and I pick a bitch out.
Well,
right?
he's up 10.
No, I'm just saying
okay.
me.
Yeah.
I'm just using but I'm just saying me, right? I belittled myself for the point of this billionaire.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm up 10 mil and I pick a bitch out from nothing and do all that whole scenario to her, and then like, I ain't get this bitch nothing. And not expect, you're not supposed to be moving like that. Because you put yourself in a situation where somebody sue you.
What if you told the person, which he did in the text, you read the text.
I read a lot of text.
Not looking for nothing serious. I'm looking for the hit and hit. That's it. But we all know when the it happened, everything gets emotional. So shit changed.
But that's not all.
But listen, I got you at the workplace, nigga. Play your part, bitch. That's what Tyler Perry told that nigga. Play your part, bitch. Shut the fuck up. When you see me, keep the shit pushing. What's up, Mr. Perry? And then tonight, bend that ass over, nigga. That's it. You fucked it up. Now you fucked it up. You try to get 260 mil from me and you not gonna get that neither. Y'all niggas just be moving wrong, nigga.
Yeah, he asking for too much.
Cause if Halle Berry came to me and be like, yo, you can't tell nobody, but you can eat this ass a night. I'm eating that ass a night and niggas ain't gonna know I'm be rolling the black in front of you, nigga. Somebody smell like shit.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you.
But everybody, both of them put themselves in that situation.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Exactly. I'm holding it on both of them.
If Halle ain't paying me for putting tongue in her ass.
No, but that's the scenario we playing. Yeah, you gotta put money in my pocket. Oh yeah, I'm suing that ass too. You know why? Cause I'm dealing with a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, that's all.
So any come up that I could get, nigga,
that's all I'm saying. So that nigga was wrong.
So I don't be mad.
He's wrong.
But they both wrong.
No, because we saying we
and the gay nigga still gonna lose at the end of the day.
We saying we would do what he's doing, but he just emotional. So he asking, he know how much he worth, so he asking.
He was raised around a bunch of Karens, so he's trying to.
And he white.
And when white people throw fits against black people, watch your back.
Tyler Perry wrong. Why are you?
Tyler Perry not wrong for wanting some ass.
Son, you a billionaire, bro. You still picking ass out the crowd.
From a white man?
Listen, man.
And then you pick a white man. You go.
He wrong for that. Dr. Umar, no snow bunnies, nigga.
Of any kind.
Of any kind. No rainbow snow bunnies. No snow bunnies, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with them.
That nigga not a snow bunny, first of all, because that's a man.
That's a man.
That nigga's
Polar yeah. Oh, man. All right. Can we agree that they both wrong, though? Because I think they both went into the situation with a certain mindset, bro. That's what I think, bro. Because if that nigga wasn't eating before no. If he wasn't making money like that in his life, before Tyler Perry said, I like that one. You know what I'm saying? Then that nigga mind was money on my mind, money on my mind.
I can't say that
because money is all I think of.
It seemed like he really liked Mr. Tyler Perry.
He liked his smile?
Tyler Perry was like, no, you my little slut.
Yeah, you my little thing.
That's
you my little boo.
That's how it came off to me. Pause. Super pause.
It is. Yeah, what it is.
That's how it came off. So that nigga wrong, man.
Prayers to everybody.
He knew. He felt like he could. He felt like, cause come on, bro. Like, see, we men. So when I see them texts, I look at it.
You know what it is. You know what it is. You putting that other text in a female perspective. Like, it's a whole female now. And you looking at Tyler like, I know what you're doing, nigga. Yeah. Know your role, nigga. If I'm not treating you like the one, stop acting like the one. Yeah, and that go in any type of world.
You up a Billy, man. You can't be moving like that.
Now, yeah, it is fucked up to play with people's emotions, especially
That's what I'm
when
saying.
you got money.
Son not wrong because he thought.
Especially when you a broke ass nigga and you fucking with 2 or 3 bitches.
Anybody broke.
And bitches is fucking with you because the dick game is proper, right? But you ain't got no money for none of these bitches and they asking for shit and all that shit and you can't provide. Then you get them pregnant. Then, oh, shit. So, yeah, I understand. Either way, money or not. Don't play with people's emotions, right?
Son, that white man thought he had.
He thought he had to come up. He thought he had the Willy Wonka ticket.
Mad gay niggas around. Tyler Perry could have went. I mean, like rich gay niggas.
How about we not point out the fact that is this Tyler Perry coming out the closet? Because I didn't know.
Because he never said nothing.
He never.
Right? He never came out.
I mean, we know he gay, but he never said. This is like Luther Vandross.
Excuse me.
He like Luther Vandross, bro.
I mean,
Luther Vandross gay?
You ain't know, nigga?
I don't know what be going on in niggas' bedrooms, man.
Sorry.
I mean,
Just think about it like this. When's the last time you seen me with a bitch?
With a female with a nice little joint.
it's the man that said he wanted to have one more dance with his father.
What's wrong with that?
You would dance with your pops, bro?
Dance with my father.
Yo, bro, you would dance with your pops?
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Nah, I'ma smoke a blunt with my-
hold on. Out of everybody who pops was in their life, their whole life. Rest in peace to Pops.
Nigga, man.
Manny.
I'm not holding his
Manny.
hip in his hand.
You listen to that like, yo, damn out.
Even my pops wouldn't dance with me. So
You see what I'm saying? Like,
But y'all gonna play that one more chess game.
Oh,
yeah, that's different.
But that's the equivalent to his shit.
Let me
Nigga.
play one more board game with my pops.
Yeah,
No,
Nigga
he didn't say that.
play one more
He said
card
he trying to
game.
put his hands on his
you grew up dancing.
shoulder and
I feel
his
you.
waist.
I ain't take that as gay. And me, I don't know nothing about my pops that much. We just getting cool, so I don't know.
Y'all doing a
what we can do.
machata. Y'all doing a machata together. That's what I'm saying. He grabbing you and
You ain't gotta
like
touch
this.
each other in the
He gonna
side side,
spin you.
really? You ain't gotta touch nobody in the side side. You can just dance in front of each other.
I guess.
You seen 2 Men Salsa? You ever seen 2 Men Salsa?
Yeah,
Hell no.
I did.
You have? Where you was at? Puerto Rico?
I was about to say, where you
Probably
been
like
at?
a party, uncles drunk, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Niggas is dancing, nigga. Just like niggas is doing the hey with each other right now. Hey, all this popping their ass. Hey.
Niggas ain't doing that with their pops.
Right? They dancing with each other,
Niggas
right?
not doing that with their pops. Niggas not doing it with their pops.
We used to do it. Any form of dance, you could dance with a nigga. Like, it ain't gay. Nigga break dancing, you be dancing with niggas.
He wasn't doing that to that song. That's a slow dance.
Rest in peace, man. To a great voice.
I don't know how we got there, but yeah. Oh yeah. Tyler Perry's gay. And everybody's just
It's just going by like we already knew. Like
did he come out before? This is what I'm saying.
the most I heard was that he was bi, but I don't even think that was a quote from him. You know what I'm saying? It was just somebody thinking, I guess. But yeah, I guess. But there ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, my man.
We're not supposed to know people's sexual shit and all this, then we're not supposed to care. But then you're gonna tell me niggas is bi. Ain't no man bi. You like a man, you gay. Listen,
I believe
complicated
I believe
shit.
with that. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, I like man and woman. You gay.
Even in a women's scenario, if you talk about you bi,
Nah, I let that go.
nah, you
I
gay,
let that
bitch.
rock.
You like bitches.
I let that rock a little. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Of course I understand because I'm a male, nigga. Yes, I understand. But you gay, man. You wanna be a nigga so bad.
Yeah.
The studs be the main ones that fuck around. Just tell a nigga come to the crib at 3 in the morning. B Simone, you see this shit with B Simone?
Yeah, man.
What you think?
I think she.
Hold on.
Why not? You don't want to have an honest job?
I'm playing it right now.
He could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him
She
to
said
be
you could be a hustling entrepreneur. This was before. And then it cuts into another scene where she's talking about her financial really ain't there. She broke now. She said she was in Bloomingdale's, and she just figured out while she was shopping. She said, I ain't got the funds for this. I gotta go to H&M. And she started crying. And you know what's the funny shit? She's talking to supposedly her best friend, a female, right? And in this same conversation, 30 minutes prior, bro, her friend is telling her, bro, I was literally poor. I was living out of my car. I ain't have no food or nothing. And I was watching you hold other niggas down when you was up. And you wasn't helping your so-called best friend. And now you sitting here crying, talking about you gotta go shopping at H&M. How tone deaf are you, bro? Like, me personally, Core notice. I never fucked with B Simone. I can't fuck with that nigga.
Her eyebrows too
like
bushy
her,
for me.
I don't like her little shark, baby shark teeth.
Damn.
I don't like her face.
Damn.
I don't like the way she talk. I don't like the way she think.
Nigga sound like Kendrick.
I hate the way you talk, the way that you walk.
Word, bro. I do not fuck with her, bro. I can't, bro.
Go off, nigga. Fuck her.
Yeah, and this shit right here, bro, had me tight. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What type of friend? Like, plenty of times my nigga Cole came like, yo, bro, I ain't got nowhere to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure that nigga was staying in Joshua's room, not even in the living room. He stayed in Joshua's room, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I done stood in his crib, like, bro, like, all that. You can't come to me crying, talking about, yo, I can't get bacon, egg, and cheese no more. I gotta get a ham sandwich on the road. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of my face. We used to split that shit. We used to split that. She just, like, she ass backwards to me, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that girl, bro.
Nigga split meals. 4 chicken wings and
fries, nigga. On some
should be 4 chicken wings and fried rice. You hear me?
Yep.
It's fried rice, no onions, no none of that shit.
$4.75.
Fucking wings and rice.
And you know what niggas had to do to get that $4.75? Everybody had to ask moms for $1. 5 niggas had to ask moms for $1, nigga. So her doing all that extra shit was.
I thought it was like you said, tone deaf and just immature shit. But that's what you get as well, in a sense. You talk about you don't need a nigga with 9 to 5, a rapper, entrepreneur, all this. They got to match, you know, your thought. But she's actually said that she has the money. But right now,
it ain't liquid.
It ain't liquid. She used to the liquid, yada, yada, yada.
That she's putting everything into her product.
I don't feel bad for people like that because they feel like once they get to a certain plateau, they're supposed to live up to that means. When you're supposed to live down to, you know, be able to keep your shit flowing in. Yeah, and they be trying to outlive that shit, and then you put yourself in a position that you in where you got to shop at H&M.
Which it ain't nothing wrong with H&M.
Wait. Instead of what she said? Bloomingdale's? Who gives a fuck about that? You should have been shopping at H&M from jump anyway. Or maybe, since you're a celebrity in some sense, maybe you should have become a brand ambassador of H&M so that you get the clothes
that
for
shit
free.
For free. You get every season for free. That's what I'm trying to highlight.
But see, you be the one, you want to be on Instagram and all this, talking about all the shit you need, and hustlers and entrepreneurs, all the shit you need because you're an entrepreneur. But here you are, you don't even got your shit locked in to where you still buying clothes. You still buying clothes.
You ain't got a P.O. box?
Question?
What?
Can I ask that question? She said she got money that's tied up in assets but not liquid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then how bad are you really doing?
You're not doing bad. You just are living.
Your perception, her perception of
you have to live below what you thought your life was at. He's like, a lot of these motherfuckers are new celebrities, and they are still the celebrity. It's still the people that looked at celebrities like they were super rich. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for these niggas to hear some of these niggas was actually broke.
Yeah.
when they were at
Or
celebrity status
that
and
they
we
broke-
looked at them.
That they broke at celebrity status. Now they like, oh shit,
Yeah, how's this happening to me?
ain't not supposed to be on MTV Cribs by now? That shit was fake. Half the niggas was renting that shit,
You
nigga.
good. It ain't carpet. You good.
Half the niggas was renting them cribs, nigga.
Half?
Yeah, 90% of them niggas. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why Redman did his house. But see, now they think, and now they trying to live that lifestyle. And then they realize, oh shit, I done spent such and such and such.
Social media have you gassed.
That's
too.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the lifestyle, the social media lifestyle. Instead of just living the way you're supposed to be, below your means. You made it. Now keep it. And people don't want to do that.
If you
She
making,
should be
let's say she was making from all her things together, you know what I'm saying? Social media numbers, anything. Right? Let's say she was making like $100 a year. Liquid, right? After everything, you know what I'm saying? And she had that. You gotta find a way to keep that shit and then add to that shit. Like Cole saying, like find some brand deals, find some this, find some that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm trying to find niggas that want to have their shit sponsored on here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Send me some free shit and I'm gonna promote it on your shit. Look at my numbers, but you gotta have the numbers. You know what I'm saying? So my numbers getting to a point where every video gets to a certain amount of views that I could show people like, yo, listen, if you send me this, and I'll tell the niggas to tell you like if they buy from your website or something, put like hashtag DRH, just so you know where that customer came from, so you know that I am bringing people to your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but like Cole said, some people get to that point and they think their bubble has burst already. It's like, I'm good. Like I don't gotta do nothing.
I seen she said in like 2023, like her account had reached $1 million. You can't tell me 2 years ago your account in cash was at $1 million and
You ran through that shit.
Not even ran through it. You add another
you ain't added
1.5,
another 0.5 to that?
2.
You're not up another.
She said that she put most of her money in assets. She probably took that mill and tied it up in whatever business ventures she might have.
The whole mill?
Investments. Probably could have. Or she probably tied up, let's just say, playing math numbers. She had $1 million in that account. She might have tied up about $400,000 or $500,000 into investments or whatever.
That's true.
Ventures, and then whatever else was left, she just blew
Blue that's what I was about to say. As soon as you finish all that, I was about to say, yeah, that's true.
Now
But
you
now
used
you
to live
telling
in a
me- now
lifestyle
you
where
te-
you could get what you want. Like
Now
in
you
front of
telling me you
instant.
got, I'm going to give her as low as 300,000. Now you got 300,000 and probably a year and a half ago. You blew through that?
Yeah, nigga.
When you put your money into other assets, you should have known, like, before you did that, you had to downgrade your life. That's how it works.
Yeah, but some people just wanna.
Well,
Yeah, some people just wanna live life.
well, then
bruh.
some people will realize when it hits them that I got to go from Bloomingdale's to H&M.
That's my other
Yeah, I gotta get some internet
how you go
hugs.
to- How are you going into any store and then
you don't know it, you realize this bullshit.
You're shopping like, oh, I have to go to H&M. Like, you know.
But I could get
go.
that. I could get that, right? Because she can have the money. She get what she want to buy. She could buy it, but after I buy this,
So I gotta go to.
right? So she could have went in there expecting different type of pricing, like, you know what I mean? But having the money for what she see, but it's like, damn, if I do buy that, shit, I still need shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck it, let me go to H&M, rack up, get like 3 pair of shoes.
I fucks
for-
with H&M. I like H&M. clothes,
H&M is
you know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? They be having some
H&M is
shit.
that shit. But that's what my point is.
They
You
got
should
shit
be,
that fit me too.
even if you shopping at Bloomingdale's, I'm not saying she has, but why you not trying to get any brand ambassador deals there?
Letting people know who you are. You know what I'm
But it's
saying?
like what you said. Like,
She's a burger though.
let them, you find something where, you get that brand ambassador
Yeah.
or some shit. And then, that'll supplement, your gear and your income. Because like how y'all was saying, we come from that era where they're the people now who saw the celebrities and think they look a certain way. And it make me think about, remember Husbands of Hollywood?
Yeah.
When Kev was in when Kev was in the club with Trey Songz,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart was spending all his bread on his bank account, and that nigga was like, yo, Trey, you not, where your bill at? You not gonna pay for that? He like, nah, they comp you that when you famous. And that nigga was like, what? He like, nigga, we ain't pay for all
We
these
pay for this bottle. You just pay for that?
You go to
Yeah, it's like that.
you go to go to award shows. You leaving with a party bag with the new iPhone, the new headphones, the new this, the new that.
Yeah.
Because the viewership is out there. Because you famous, so rock my shit. I always used to look at that shit like, oh, I hate that shit. Why these rich niggas just getting shit for free? Why niggas don't?
Who should get shit for free though?
I don't know.
You think we should get shit for free?
I don't know. But maybe that's how I used to think when I was younger. Because
Well,
maybe
like-
some bum ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, why you don't just go to the hood and the hood of where you doing this award show at and give that stuff out? I don't give a fuck what they do with it after, bro. If they take care of it or not. iPhone 4s and life on tour. What Nip said? We ain't have it for long, but at least we fucking had the shit, bro. Like, if you're doing it in LA, go to the fucking Empire's neighborhood and give that. They don't need that shit. But, like we saying, I understand the business of the business.
I need that money.
I'm giving it to Beyonce. Here, rock that
I
shit.
need that money.
Here,
yeah.
LeBron, wear
Look
my
at
beats.
Sean. Yeah.
So they could blow up in the NBA world. And then every NBA player wears them and the evaluation goes up. I get
And
it.
my bread go up, and then I look great.
I get it.
Yeah,
But
man.
B Simone is a clown. I can't fuck with her.
I call her a bird, man. I'm used to bird. She just uncaged, bushy-eyed bird. That's all, man.
She need to find
Just stay
a
clear,
9 to 5 nigga to humble her, you heard?
Now she talking about she'll take a 9 to 5.
I
nigga.
bet you
I bet you
would.
would, but niggas don't want you.
That nigga got a couple stacks stacked, yeah?
Niggas don't want her. I don't know what. See that? Let's move on. 'Cause I don't want to do it. Make her fucking.
Donald
think
Trump
niggas
taking us to
even want
war,
her.
we good.
What?
Donald Trump
Yo,
taking
I
us
ain't
to
gonna
war,
hold
we
y'all,
good.
man. I love y'all. Y'all hold y'all fucking head and keep your head on the swivel out here, man. Niggas fucking with Iran and shit.
See, he about to make me say something crazy on camera, bro.
What you gonna say?
Again, bro, to the basketball Olympic talk, we was talking about Iran. Who the Iran, bro? I'm trying to understand. But I'm not on Trump's side, so I'm not gonna say all that.
Niggas was saying that at first, like,
And they got an infiltrator, the new mayor, right? Nah.
I ran, she ran, he ran. USA car.
They got don't mess with the ZoHan coming out. yo, press. This is my platform. They're not gonna stop me saying what I want to say, big dog. Yeah, we hit a pause. I said call in town for 2 days.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This shit too close to water. This nigga, Iran got a lot of sleeper terrorist cells.
Oh
So,
shit!
like, you worried about country shit. I'm
nigga
talking about the niggas. I'm talking about the niggas that's over there that we just pissed off.
and the niggas that's already
Here.
This nigga talking snake shit now, man.
I'm just saying,
What's
nigga.
the game?
You don't know, bro. You probably bought Fonto off of him.
What's the game? What was that game called? Snake?
Metal Gear
Metal Gear
Solid.
Solid?
Cole talking that Metal Gear Solid shit to me now.
I ain't trying to put fear on it.
Oh, I ain't scared, nigga. I ain't
I'm
going
just
to war. I'm
saying.
40 years old. Niggas ain't drafting me.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that type of war.
Nah, I know what. I feel you. Listen.
It ain't gonna be that type of war.
And it's because it ain't even our fight. Was supposed to be our fight at least.
It was between Israel and Iran and all of that.
And my son,
Yeah.
Trump's.
I can tell you out here, especially over here. I mean, where both of my guys live, except for Manny. Manny kind of good, but the shit might be a little hot.
Niggas hit one of them piers.
Niggas
Oh.
hit one of these fucking Neighborhood niggas be back here on fucking
On the back blocks, in the back.
What's that shit? What's that shit notion? That turning notion?
Lee.
Lee?
Yeah.
Right there.
Shit,
So, yeah.
it's Lee Avenue now, nigga.
It might not be no fucking manhole. That's all I'm saying, man. Iran
Yeah,
got a lot of
they
super
was busting shots at each other. Iran and Israel.
Mhm.
And then Donald Trump hit Iran with a couple of chill.
3 nuclear bases.
Yeah, they playing nuclear games right now, so
Well, you know, Iran fuck with Russia. Russia fuck, that's their little brother.
Fuck with North Korea, so.
Yeah, it's gang shit going on now.
whole lot of gang shit.
A lot of gang shit going on.
America's still the biggest gang.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man. I live here, man. I ain't gonna root for no other squad. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like what's going on, but
I'll tell you this. I don't think, like, I'm gonna tell you this. He ain't want to go. Well, I don't know if he wanted to really, but he said he wasn't gonna go to war, right? He wasn't gonna do none of that, Donald Trump and shit. But I'll tell you this. The more I think about it, if I was ever more secure with any other president would be in that war, it might be Donald Trump.
DT.
Niggas worry about him pressing a nuclear bomb and all that. I don't see him doing that. What I do see him as is like a president of war that's like relentless. Like we at war. He might say fuck everything else.
Everything is on pause now. Watch this shit.
Watch the points I put up.
Especially if it's 20v1, nigga. Psh, you better keep being with you, nigga.
My fault, y'all. Let the food stamps rock. Niggas need stipends. Go ahead. We going to war. We about this. We gonna. I can hear him. We're gonna obliterate.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We're gonna obliterate everybody.
I don't know. You know what I'm
Obliterate them.
I pray for the best. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want
What's the best?
that shit really don't go down how it's going.
China's going down though.
But it's going down. It's been going down the last 5 years. I feel you. It's been going down.
It's been heating up. And now you know Trump and Putin don't fuck with each other. That's why he bombed them niggas. Trump don't fuck with Putin no more. And he told that nigga he said he's stupid. He said he called him stupid. He sound crazy and all that. They was like, yo, Trump better watch his mouth. He's like, fuck y'all. And then bombed Iran, nigga. What's up?
Fuck is niggas talk about, bro? Big B shit over here, nigga.
And you know he hyped because he just had the fucking army parade celebration. Like
he was tight. He was celebrating his birthday and nobody showed up.
Nobody showed
He said,
up.
alright, I'ma show y'all niggas something.
Nobody showed up to celebrate.
Niggas ain't want to show up to celebrate me. Who built this shit? Me. Who I trust? Me.
Nobody pulled up, but the army out there with their tanks and shit.
There was some old niggas out there.
See all the shit they got. He was like, "Oh, we got all this."
All right.
He said, "All right."
Show niggas something.
First,
Something nice too. Watch.
first shot he got, he sent niggas over there to Osama bomb shit.
Oh
And they
man,
came back. They said the bombing shit was back in Wisconsin.
killer.
I said, how the fuck? You telling me these shits went all the way to fucking Iran, bombed them niggas, and ended up back in Wisconsin the next morning by the time we
Chilling.
heard about it?
That's a drive-by.
Chilling.
What type of fucking submarine ship is this?
Chilling.
From
Shit
from
is
Iran
crazy.
to Wisconsin in a day?
That's
It
that
took
black
me,
ops shit, nigga.
16 hours to get here.
That's the thing.
Niggas keep fucking around. Y'all gotta get out this big ass city. Y'all gotta get to the country where niggas ain't worried about
You gotta
shit.
get the middle of America. That's a fact.
Yeah, middle of America is
Cameron
nuts.
signed a 6-figure deal with Simone and Schuster.
What?
Book deal.
Oh, he signed a book deal?
Yeah.
Cameron writing books? That's
Man,
funny as hell because he illiterate.
man shoots and kill his uncle for eating his last.
Nah, hold
meal.
on. Go back to the Cam shit though. Him writing books? He writing books? Or like he got a book deal where he
Probably
putting
got-
authors
He
on
got a
and
book
shit?
deal. He probably gonna have niggas
Like a
writing
company?
shit. If you saying that he's illiterate and he
He can't write.
all right, so he'll have niggas writing for him. He'll
Y'all
just
niggas
tell
never
those
read.
stories.
You never read his Instagram shit. You never read like his comments on
I
Instagram.
fuck with Cam. I just don't
Yo,
pay too
you
much
ever
attention to him.
read his comments like that he writes on Instagram and shit?
No.
Oh,
But I do remember him saying, if 12 is 12, 13 is 13, why 11 ain't 1E1? He was like, if it's 21, 31, 41, he was like, why 11 ain't 1E1? Remember he said that to Brandy? Y'all don't remember that? You remember that, right? He said that shit to Brandy. That nigga said, if it's 21, 31, 41, why is not 1E1? You know I'm right. She looked at him and said, this nigga here. Walked away from that nigga like, what is this nigga talking about right now? Yo, cool. But you see my shit though. You see what I'm doing right here though, right, Press? Dricanhippie. You get it? Let's get it.
yo, this nigga said
1E1, call 11. Teach your kids that.
because it's 20, 21, 22, 23, and 30, 31, 32. It should be 10, 1E1, 13. Were you fucking serious?
What the fuck are we talking about, bro? That shit had me fucked.
Shouldn't it be, in his philosophy, shouldn't it be 1E0, 1E1, 1E2? Illiterate, bro. He got a book deal. All his
we
money.
about to close this episode.
That's cool, man. Get your bread, bro.
Man shoots
This
and kill
fucking
his
world
uncle
is
for
dumb
eating
as
his
shit.
last honey bun, bro.
Alright. I heard about this. Here's my thing. Don't eat, like it was from the box or like this was like
The store.
single one? Like the single one?
Single one.
Which honey bun though? Was it the
Little Debbie?
or was it the
It was the little Debbie.
Icing?
Oh, alright.
Icing?
No icing.
The no icing one?
Glazed.
Glazed?
Yeah.
It was on one of the hot
He
days?
smoked bud?
I don't know, nigga.
It was one of the hot days? What day it happened on?
Man shot and killed his uncle for eating his last honey bun without asking for permission, according to DeKalb County warrants 29.
In Atlanta?
Yep. Got angry when he found out his uncle, 48 years old, Roderick, had eaten his honey
Black
bun
ass Roderick.
from the refrigerator.
Oh!
A witness told Michael to calm down and leave the house. But he came back and allegedly said, nigga, I told you I was freezing that shit to eat it with a nice cup of cold milk. And you ate my shit, nigga.
What day that happened on? That was during the heat wave. It had to be.
It's a heat
It was in
wave.
the refrigerator.
It's a heat wave for y'all niggas down there.
That's
all the
why he
time,
put
right?
it in the
Yeah, so
refrigerator.
it was in the
Because
refrigerator. It had to be on
He
the
was- he
refrigerator.
was- Pause. He was preserving the glaze. I said pause. I said pause.
He was preserving the glaze.
He was preserving the.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I said pause before I said it, but that's what he was doing. He put it in the refrigerator so it could get a little cold.
Shit is
And he went and rolled up and smoked. And then he rolled up and smoked again. Somebody pulled up. He said, oh shit, I match it. He smoked again. He said, I got a honey bun in the fridge. It's hot as fuck. I'm gonna get it.
Fuck that up.
That nigga poured the milk.
Nah. Well, I remember eating honey buns, and it was good when you put
Yeah,
them in the
nigga.
fridge.
Have
Like,
fucking yeah. Not the frosted
Cold,
one, the
not-
glazed
yeah,
one.
cold, like not
Nigga,
even
when-
frozen, just cold, like a nice cold, like
That
yeah.
nigga said, yo, I'm good, man. I don't even want to eat no food.
Cause they was also good when you put them in the. They was also good when you put them in the
That
microwave.
nigga said it's too hot. I don't even want to eat no food right now. I'm gonna just eat this honey bun,
Real quick,
drink this milk, go lay down. He opened the fridge. He looked in the spot it was at. He ain't see it. He closed the door. He said, no, he ain't call him yet. He ain't call him yet.
Yo, Rob.
He ain't call him yet. He closed it. He said, nah, my shit in there. That's what he did. He opened it again. That shit wasn't there. He said, yo, Roderick, where the fuck is my honey bun? He the only nigga in the crib.
That was your honey bun?
Oh,
that was your honey
oh, that was you? I thought that was mine. Ain't no fucking way you thought that was yours.
You ain't got no $1.25 to buy no honey bun, nigga. Them shits is $1.25 now.
Uncle Roger, you ate my fucking honey bun, you that ass? He like,
You just spent your last food stamps, nigga. It's
he like,
not-
yo, listen, nephew, get the fuck out of here. It's a honey bun.
Yeah, it's too hot for this bullshit.
Oh,
What?
for this bullshit, man. I
Then the person-
I ate the fucking honey bun. What you
Then
gonna
the,
do about it?
then the person that was there, the witness that was there, was like, "Yo, chill, bro. It ain't
chill,
even like that." He was like,
chill.
"Nah, it is," and I'll be right back. Went to the car,
He went in his room. He ain't going no car.
got the boom,
He went in his room.
got the broomstick, nigga.
He moved the
It's about to be a sweet tonight.
He moved the ashtray.
He shot the shit out Uncle Roger. And he meant to shoot
Rest
him.
in peace to Uncle Roderick, though. He dead, bro. That's crazy.
He shouldn't have ate that nigga honey bun.
It ain't that serious.
Son, come on.
In 100-degree heat, it is
I
that
get tight when
serious.
niggas eat my shit. I ain't think about
Hey,
killing
yo,
Son,
but
that's
yeah.
how- Hey, you get what?
Alright, we about to close this episode. Let's recap the finals real quick. What you thought about them? Congratulations to OKC.
I told this nigga to tread lightly. There's 3 Knicks fans in here. Here you go.
And we just gotta talk about it real quick. It went 7. It was a good series.
You was right, but you was wrong.
I was wrong with the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with OKC like that. If it ain't the original Big 3, I ain't fucking with OKC.
This Big 3 better than the original.
No, they not.
Huh? What?
No, they not.
Chip, how not?
Huh?
On
Huh?
a chip, how not?
You heard him, nigga. You fucking heard him.
Oh, because they had to play the Heatles. That's why they ain't win the chip, bro.
Who? That they didn't win.
Exactly. That's why they didn't win. They had to play
Huh?
the Pacers.
So why KD and Westbrook ain't win?
Because they had to play the Heatles.
No, they lost to the Warriors.
They
When it was
also
up
beat the
3-1.
Warriors.
No,
They also
they
beat
did
San
not
Antonio.
win.
And
They
they
did
beat
not beat- no,
anybody
they did
else
not.
that was there.
No, they
Nigga.
did not
They
beat
just
the-
ain't win the chip.
No, they did not beat the Warriors. They lost 3-1.
They beat them in the playoffs, though.
No, they didn't. They was up 3-1 and lost. That's when KD choked.
Shit happened.
And when it sucked Steph Curry dick up to get the fucking finals
Gobble,
MVP.
gobble.
Next year.
I woke up, turned the TV on. It was like Kevin Durant traded to the Warriors. I was like,
Nah, he ain't-
He ain't trade nothing,
That
nigga.
shit
He
happened.
signed.
I mean, he signed. My
That
fault,
shit,
signed.
that shit had me hot.
I was like,
I said, y'all
Why?
niggas want some Bond. Dang! You know you can't beat Bond without that nigga, bruh.
Nigga was tight.
You just took 2 chips from my son.
But the finals was ass. I
it
don't
was
care
good
that.
finals.
I don't care if it was a good finals. I said it was ass. You asked me what I thought about it. Now I'm telling you how I think. See what I mean? Now I'm telling you how I think about it, and I'm wrong. I ain't watched.
I ain't say you wrong,
I ain't watched no games. You feel me?
You ain't watched not one game. You ain't sit in front of your TV and watch a game.
No.
I don't believe him.
Why you don't believe me?
Because you like basketball.
I didn't watch.
I don't
I didn't
believe
watch
you,
a
nigga.
game. I didn't watch a
What you
game.
say, nigga?
I didn't watch a game. Especially once they won the first game.
Yeah.
I said I'm not watching this shit.
But yeah, they lost. So, good series, finals, it happened. You got anything you want to give to the people?
Why was it good though? You said it was good.
Because it went 7 games.
Because it went 7 games.
Yeah, and I think like everybody showed out. Why was Pascal Siakam not playing in Game 7? He sat out like the whole third and fourth quarter type shit.
I just wanted to hear what you thought. My answer to that for you is I did not watch the fucking games.
All right, you got anything you want to give to the people before we get out of it?
Peace, love, and prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out here. The summer begins. Yeah, I know it was hot as fuck for y'all. Yeah, I came out here to cool it off. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk through the streets. So I had to cool off a little bit. You know what I mean? But it's going to heat up on y'all niggas. Just be safe out here. Yeah, be safe out there. You know when it get hot in the summertime, niggas don't know how to act. So everybody hold their head, drink water, and mind your fucking business. That's it.
So for Dog Cool,
Yo.
for my son Manny, my son Press, y'all heard their
See, I
opinions on
told you you
certain
can't call him
topics.
Peasy.
You know what I'm saying? DVK, y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here. We be back at y'all real soon. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. We out. Yo, Press.